I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your Totally Teenage Twins. And you're watching Squared. And Olivia passed her driving test. Welcome back this week, guys. I am going to be doing the intro and the outro because Olivia will be talking through on this video, and I'm been told that it's not even, so don't worry, it'll be evened out. So for this video, Olivia just like 30 minutes ago got her driver's license, so we will be talking about that, her experience, and how it is like to get your driver's license here in Oklahoma, what some people did in Virginia where we used to live, that sort of thing. If you guys are excited to learn how to drive or are already driving, you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and let us know in the comments down below your guys' experience to get your permit and your driver's license. Without further ado, let's just get rolling right on into this video. That was a good one. Okay. Alright, the floor is all yours, Olivia.
Okay, so, and we had a little bit of a hassle when we walked in because...
I guess a little bit's a word.
Because, and this was like when we walked in today, I got my permit in Virginia, and then I moved here to Oklahoma, and then I had to switch to get an Oklahoma permit, and I had to do a bunch of their driver's ed and just some kind of expensive courses. We just had to do a bunch of stuff for Oklahoma's rules to get your permit. So we switched into that, but they said that they'd still do the criteria for my Virginia permit. That way I didn't have to wait like the 6 months and all the rules for when I got my Oklahoma. They backed it for the Virginia. So we walked in and we were all signed in and ready to go, and she's like, "Oh, you can't do your drive test today." And I was like, "Oh, why?"
I didn't know this.
And she's like, "Well, you know, it says that you haven't waited your 6 months yet." So then we had to tell her about the Virginia license and everything. And then she saw it in the file, but she had to call somebody in Oklahoma City or like at the headquarters for Oklahoma.
I didn't know this.
And then, she had to wait for them to get back, and apparently they were on break. So we were sitting there for a couple minutes.
At 4 o'clock.
And nothing was really happening, but then we saw one of our defenders that works on base, and she came to get something. She had a problem too, just like switching states too. So all the military people were having state problems today. So so then when she left, I'm like, "Mom, I really think we should maybe go now. They're gonna close in half an hour. There's really no point in waiting if they're not gonna reply." But the lady said that we could just go ahead and get started with the drive test, and that she would give me my paper. I wouldn't be able to go get the actual license like on the card, but I could still start the drive test. And they would hopefully...
So like you just pass your driver's license and then you just redeem it for your actual license?
Something like that, yeah. So we go out. So I
start...
better
than nothing.
I get in the car, yes. And you go out by yourself, and then the lady was coming out after me. She had to get like a little clipboard and everything.
Oh, I want to hear about parallel parking. I'm excited for
Okay,
this.
so we start, I roll down like my passenger window, or my driver window, and we do left blinker, right blinker.
Just for a seatbelt?
Yeah, she already had her seatbelt on. Anyway, so we do left blinker, right blinker at the back, and then we go to the front, left blinker, right blinker, and I'm pretty sure that was all. Oh, we did the horn too. We've
been fighting to put a seatbelt on. I'm real salty. You didn't ask, so I'm failing you.
Anyway, though. So we get started, and then she gets in the car, and she just explains to me what we're going to do, what her name is. I think I forgot her name, so yeah, maybe she told me her name. So we got in the car, and she introduced me to herself and told us what we're going to do, and just a bunch of stuff like that. So the very first thing we did, we backed out and we did parallel parking. But make sure you ask them for your seatbelt, like Caroline mentioned. She had her seatbelt on, but she had a black outfit on, or a black coat, I think. So it was kind of hard for me to see her. I think she had black hair. One of the black clothing types. I was confused, I already have it on. So anyway, so we go ahead and back out, and we just lapped around the building, and we did parallel parking. And I think parallel parking was something interesting to start with for the very first time. You think about do that at the end for people's confidence, but I guess maybe people fail on parallel parking a lot, so they just want to get you in maybe and get you out.
Yeah,
so we did that.
Extra 20 minutes for.
Oh wait, actually, so we lapped around the building before we did the parallel parking. They had you back up in a straight line, and if you have to put it in reverse, and then you look over your shoulder like this.
Yeah, you're not supposed to look in the mirror.
And if you look in the mirror, it's automatic fail. So I passed that because I need to look in the.
It's like trying to save themselves time or something. Like, oh, one kid down. No, look at that.
So then we reached ahead to the parallel parking. It was really weird because I didn't know if I was supposed to do my blinkers for every turn around the building, even though it was just like a little spin around the building. It wasn't like a hard thing. But I put my blinker on for everything.
I guess better safe than sorry.
Yeah, so then we did the parallel parking, and I approached, and I put my little blinker on, and we go like this, and I look back, and it went great. So yeah, we did that. I think I went it wasn't perfect. It was still pretty good though. But yeah, so I did that, and then of course okay, we're gonna proceed. So I put the left blinker on, look behind my shoulder. Oh, it's clear.
You're gonna go straight out.
So then we roll back. We're still in the parking lot of the building now.
Never mind.
Yeah, so then it's like, okay, you're gonna come up here, turn right, turn left, and I was a little worried because we're not from here if they go with street signs, but it was pretty obvious when to turn right or left. So then we get up there, we turn onto the left thing of traffic. Now I didn't want to cut too close of a thing, and those cars were going 50 miles an hour, so I didn't want to go too fast. Well, they're 45, but they don't have to go 50. 40. Okay. So then there was people on the left and right, so I waited a little bit, so we were kind of there for maybe like 30 seconds. So then
just
when
change the radio.
My turn to go, I go and I go to the inside lane, then we have to make 2 lane changes. We go to the right first, use your right shoulder, and then you go to the left, back to the left, use the left shoulder.
That's
and then
exhausting.
you go, and you start, and then we wait a stoplight, and then we turn left. Now I cut part of the corners off for the lanes where I kind of like when the other person's lane a little bit, she said, if the like where the corner is, because she said it's hard to see where the paint jobs are. So she just said that it's fine, but she just didn't want me to be like a unsafe kid, so she just wanted to keep me protected. So yeah. So then after that, we go straight, and we're gonna go into a neighborhood. So we take like pretty quickly. We go left to the neighborhood, and the neighborhood's going great. And I just do stuff, and we start going, you know, left and right, just kind of go straight. And remember, always go 5 miles below the speed limit for your driving test. So we did that,
really?
and then
Who told you that?
Miss Vivian. So then she's like, okay, take a ride on this street, but the ride on this street was like a construction site, so I guess I could have gone, but there's cones there, so like I kind of missed it, because I think there's people standing in front of it with like their dump truck. So she said, oh, it's okay, because like I kind of missed the turn, because I had to focus on the cones and the dump truck and whatnot. So, but I went straight, and I went right and lapped back around. And then we did the uphill or downhill parking on a curb, even though there's no hills here, but we tried it.
I know,
it was like
it's so
a mock-up.
funny.
So I made my way to the curb, and my car tire kind of edged up on the curb, but because there was water. I'm not trying to make excuses, but the water reflection made it a little hard for me. Anyway, though, so I kind of got up on the curb, but I'm like, oh my gosh, what if she fails me? This is bad. But she said, later on, she said she didn't fail me, that just because I creeped up a little bit, it's not a fail, just deductions of points. But because if you were to go all the way up and over the grass, that would be a fail. But because I took us back off, we were fine. So I just do my downhill parking, put it in park, you know, sit back. You have to tell them when you're done too. So we did that.
But yeah, I think we're good. We're just gonna.
And then we did that, and then we went home. So yeah, we just kept going. We went out of the neighborhood.
We go home and went back to the.
Yeah, back to the thing, and then we parked and. Like she told me that I did good, that I missed one. I think I went like a foot too past, like I stopped at a stop sign, but I didn't go totally on the white line behind it. I went like on it. She says that there's really no point, that people are more focused on the kids in the neighborhood, but they purposely painted the line there like the city did just for the people at the DMV to test kids on. So that was like a trick or something. So I did that.
You
so
got
we
me.
get there, and I was so worried now. Is she gonna like fail me for this curb thing?
I feel like between you and me, am I passing or?
Yeah, but I did see her write something at like a little stop sign, so I'm like, I don't think she'd write something if I already failed back then. But yeah, so we get there,
wasting your gas
and
now.
I got a 93 out of 100, and if it's 90 and above, you get passing, so I missed 7 points.
Yeah, like life in general, you pretty much won.
Yeah. So yeah, we were good, and we got out, and the guy called the headquarters while we were there. They got them off their butts or whatever, and they like fixed my license and everything, so we were good. So after that,
yeah, they just didn't know if you were ever.
yeah, I didn't know if I
Get a whole nother battle to fight.
Yeah. So after that, then we got our paper, and we went to the tag agency here in Oklahoma. It's not like the DMV. They don't print out your card right then. You have to, or they don't mail it to you in the mail either. You have to go get it right then. So you know, we just sat there, and I just smiled and you know signed my thing.
Yeah, we're good today.
I'm an organ donor. I know some people were wondering.
Yeah, 6 years ago. Are you an organ donor?
But I was all in all, I was very shocked that we didn't really go on any like highways, because we could have gone out on a highway and turned back, and we didn't go through any like busy main streets or Walmarts or whatnot. So I was shocked. It was a fairly like easy test. Like
people who live here in Altadena, like the DMV is like on its own part of town where it's just like this. It's just like the street like right onto the base is literally like as close to us like the base as anything else. Like other parts of the city, but this part is definitely more, I would say, I don't know, quieter. It's definitely more like on the streets leading to the highway, so there's not a lot going on. It's not like you're actually in the middle of a big street.
Yeah.
It's like very quiet, very small town street, definitely. I guess it might be like a, what do they call it? Not a highway and interstate? I don't know. I don't really think you can go forward on an interstate. I think that made you slow, so maybe it's not an interstate. But I did find this interesting because when we lived in Virginia, for you to get your license, you had to actually go to court, and like they gave the license to your mom or dad, and everyone had to take off. Too, yeah. And you couldn't drive until your parents gave it to you, and everyone had to get dressed up. And it was like a big like maturity, like going to court, making sure you're properly dressed.
Oh, biz cash.
But like it was like business, formal, semi-count, but everyone like they assigned you a time, and you had to be there. There was no like
there was no redo. You were.
But then also Virginia people were pretty chilled about the attendance. But like if you had a parent that worked, it was just like, you know, taking the day off work, child going for the drive test and court hearing. So I thought it was very interesting to hear how quick it was, which I think it might have been more odd in Virginia. I think this is kind of normal way people do things here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, or maybe Olivia should be the one thanking you all. But on behalf of Olivia, thank you. If you guys like this video, like I said, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, please let us know down below what your guys' process is, where you guys live for getting your driver's license, and if you have them, or when you're getting it, or tell us your big spiel, everything, your saga. Before you guys go though, if you guys want to see yesterday's video, it was a good one, you guys can click right down here. Now, if you guys want to see all the other videos we've done here on Squared, we are getting pretty close to our 100th video. You guys can click right up here, and before you guys go, be sure to subscribe to Squared to get a new set of twins every single day of the week. Right here. We will see you guys next week. Bye!